Is Code Pink basically doing stuff daily on Congress?
Yeah, now I'm here in D.C. In the meanwhile, my colleagues in Code Pink and volunteers all over the country are doing things in their places. They're part of Let's Stop the Ships from Going. Let's protest at the weapons companies. Let's go to the offices of of their Congress people. I mean, they're doing it all over the country. I just happen to be here, and we get a lot more visibility because we're in D.C. And, you know, we just put it out to everybody, come and join us. In fact, to your listeners, we say we meet every day at 10 a.m. in the Rayburn cafeteria. That's on the House side, the Rayburn building. You will meet the most diverse group you can imagine. I mean, a couple of days ago, we had a great, there's an elder Israeli man, Shlomo, who comes with us. And there was a young mechanic who is a Palestinian, and he has family in Gaza. And the two of them just met each other, and they went to a congressional office, and Mohammed put his arm around Shlomo and said, I want you to hear from my good friend Shlomo, who knows about the Holocaust. And, you know, those kinds of wonderful friendships happen every single day because you look around at the people you're with and you say, I would never meet these people under any other circumstances. And now I consider them my family. I love these people. And so we encourage people to come. People take a day off. They call in sick. They come and join us. Retired people come. You know, we do have a lot of students. So anybody who's listening or watching who wants to join us, it's a very good experience. It's a way to get out your frustration yelling at these congressmen.
Yeah, so I know there's plenty of people who've been watching what's been happening in Gaza, and they just feel so like helpless, you know, when you look at the number of hospitals that have been bombed and schools that have been destroyed and civilians being purposefully killed, and it's on camera, and there's no even there's no remote ability to even try to deny it. You know, it's so dark. And I know people feel like, man, I want to do something about this. I just feel like I can't just watch this happen and do nothing. Well, there you go, guys. Now, here's your opportunity. If you want to actually get directly involved, you want to go protest politicians, and the thing I really like about you, too, is that you're very strategic with how you do it. You know what I mean? It's not just like blind rage and let's just hope it works out. It's very, like you said before, it's like there's the carrot, there's the stick approach. They do something good. Hey, good job. You know,
no, we strategize. We sit around in the morning and we say, okay, so-and-so is going to introduce a new bill. There's a resolution here. Here's one we're in favor of. Here's one we're against. Let's quickly do up a sheet that we can take with us. And so we are very strategic, and we learn from each other. I've learned so much from all the people who come because they have different arguments that they use. And, you know, people have said that the only time they're not feeling depressed is when they're going with us, or they're out in front of the encampment outside the Israeli embassy, or they're outside in front of Anthony Blinken's house, and people, you know, feel like at least I'm doing something. And when I'm doing something and I'm with people who are doing something, I feel energized. And that's what gets me out of bed, running out of bed, getting on my bicycle, getting over to Congress to say it's another day to try to stop a genocide.
So guys, don't be shy. Go be with Code Pink, and you'll feel like you're doing something productive, because you will be doing something productive.
Yeah, that was something similar that Motaz said to me as well. And I mean, he's lost 100+ family members in Gaza.
Unconscionable.
I can't even,
no.
I don't even think I know 100 family members. I can't even wrap my head around what that means.
For people who don't know him, he is a PhD student, brilliant, and I don't know how he can stay in his PhD program, because he's been going with us every day in Congress and pouring his heart out and telling the Congress people, look me in the eye. I am a Palestinian. My family is from Gaza. Listen to me. We have so I just give him so much credit and have so much respect for him doing that. And for the other Palestinians who come with us on a regular basis, you know, some of them, they are crying every day, whether they're in Congress with us or not in Congress. You know, they are thinking every day, you know, you have a cup of water and you're drinking it and you're thinking about who doesn't have water, clean water in Gaza. You go to sleep at night and you're thinking about how lucky I am to have a roof over my head. And when we go to the cafeteria to eat, you know, we think about the people in Gaza who can't make a choice between, oh, I think I'll have salad today or I'll have this sandwich. So the people who join us, and especially people like Taz, I mean, it's it's a real anguishing thing for him to do, but he feels like he has to do it. There's another woman, Summer, who is from Palestine, who comes with us, and I love going with her because she just goes right in the face of these members of Congress, and she said, I'm a Palestinian. Do you see me? Do you hear me? Do you know that I exist? Will you acknowledge me? Will you acknowledge my people? Will you acknowledge that you are killing my people? You have blood on your hands. And it's a tough thing for them to do, but they're going around with us, and it's important to expose the racism of these people, the lack of humanity, and for some of them, I must say, I think it's the first time that they're confronted by a Palestinian.